Greetings, and today I bring you day 6 of my 23 days of Green Action Advocacy campaign. Yesterday, I encouraged you to stop the use of disposable plates, cups, and spoons. Today, I just want to talk about how local production and consumption can greatly reduce your plastic footprint at the level of your home, in your community, as well as in the planet as a whole. So for today, I would specifically want to talk about how homemade snacks can greatly contribute in reducing plastic pollution. We know when we want to send our children to school or for an event, we are always fond of getting them biscuits and sweets. And all of these items, in most cases, are always wrapped in plastics. And each time they consume these products, what happens to the plastic wrappings that they are wrapped in? They get littered here and there, and they contribute in increasing the quantity of plastics that we find on our streets, that we find choking our waterways, that are greatly contributing to the plastic problem that is a big problem. So that is why today I just wish to talk about how if you can make your children's own snacks at home, it will not only reduce the quantity of plastics that you generate, but it will also go a long way to save you a lot of money, and it will greatly contribute in building a more cleaner, greener, and sustainable planet. So let's take, for instance, if you start to make your children homemade juice to take to school. You'd realize that you may need just one juice container that they can use over and over, as opposed to if you have to buy them juice every time you buy juice, you buy the container or the plastic container, which is really contributing to the plastic problem. That is a big problem. So if you can make your children homemade juice, in Cameroon we make zobo or foleri. If you can make your children foleri, or if you can make them pineapple juice or orange juice, first, it's also healthy, because you're sure of the source of what they are drinking, and you'd save a lot of money because you're giving them healthy drink, you're saving money, and you're not just buying these plastics that are that contribute to the problem. Not just the juice that you send your children to school with. If you also make their snacks, like if you fry them groundnuts, if you get them fried plantains, potato chips, or if there are so many different snacks. If you bake them cookies, or if you make them biscuits at home, you'd realize that you wouldn't need the plastic wrappings that each time you go and buy these items, you bring them back at home. You can just make these items and put them in their lunchbox, and just by doing this simple act, you greatly be contributing to reducing plastic pollution, in your community and in the planet as a whole, because, you don't need the plastic wrappings each time you make these products. So I really want to encourage you today to start making your kids homemade snacks to take to school, to take to their events, because if you make them homemade snacks and juice, you greatly be reducing the amount of plastics that you send into the environment, because you wouldn't need plastic wrappings after you've made the products for your kids, of course, as well as you would also be saving a lot of money, because when you make locally made products, it's cheaper. Likewise, you'll be giving your children healthy things to consume, because you made them by yourself. You're sure of the quality of the product that you're giving your children, as well as you'll be cleaning up the planet. So these are just some 4 advantages if you make your own homemade stuff or snacks and you give to your children. And one last advantage, which is the 5th advantage, is that you'll be promoting your own local economy. How? You'll be buying stuff locally. Buying stuff locally means you are injecting money into your own local economy. But if we have to import these stuff that we give to our kids, we are just promoting another person's economy. And this just came to mind too. Making your stuff would also mean that they don't have to transport it the factory that made it and bring it to your community, meaning you'll be saving a whole lot of greenhouse gases that result from the transportation process of these products that we buy and we give to our children. So please, I really want to encourage you to start making your own stuff for your kids, because it's very important for their health. You'll be sure of the quality. It's very important for the planet, because you save a lot of greenhouse gases that result from the transportation of this stuff that we've been buying. It's very important again for the planet, because you wouldn't just be buying these plastic wrappings and plastic containers that are contributing to plastic pollution. And it's cheaper. You'd save a lot of money from making your own stuff, as well as you'll be promoting your own local economy. So this is my day 6, a sustainable tip to how you can beat plastic pollution at your home, at events, or in your community. Please try this tip and share with me your thoughts or your feedback after you make your own stuff by yourself. Stay glued. I still have 23 days to do this. Today is just day 7, meaning I have about 16 days more to share with you 16 cool ideas on how you can reduce your plastic footprint, save money, and contribute in building a healthier, wealthier, and sustainable planet. Thank you.